I hate people that slurp tea and coffee like that, or drinks in general. If you're around me and you're slurping, it's on site, bro. It's on site.
Perfect.
Hello there, broskis. Erkin back here with another episode of Buy or Buy. And if you're new here, this is the life of a broski, where I do sneaker unboxings and reviews. So if that's your cup of tea, hit that subscribe button. And on today's episode, broskis, I am reviewing the Nike Skyve Max. Of course, just like we always do, we're gonna have a little peek at the box before we dive into the sneakers. And this sneaker comes with the box with the 10th by Nike. And this whole 10th collection, it does pay homage to the founder, Bill Bowerman. Bowerman? Potato, tomato. So it pays homage to him because he was in the US Army during the World War II, I believe. And if I'm not mistaken, he was in the 10th Division as a major. So that pays homage to his military service. And for me, that's a nice little sentimental touch. And of course, we've got the 10th on here. Nike branding all over. The sneakers come with this little tag. And it reads the 10th and homage. Why does it say and homage? Maybe it's American lingo. I don't know. And homage to the tried and true, powered by purpose, formulated by function, solidified by style. Number 3, homage to Jika Tabi. Don't know who that is, but comment down below if you do, or just do a quick Google search for me. Saves me time and the waffle. Thank you very much. And inside, just on the lid, you've got the 10th with some writing and a list of what the 10th collection is meant to signify. Now on the product sticker, it reads Nike Skyve Max in particle grey and white. So broskis, these are retailing at £105 here in the UK. And if you are looking to get a pair, I will leave some links down below so you can check out the latest prices and sizes. Now, I don't know about you, but these really do remind me of the Nike Auto Max Adapts. It's just got that midsole and that air unit at the back, minus the curve of the midsole, but it really does remind me of that Auto Max. What do you think, broskis? Any similarities? Any rip-offs there? But anyways, broskis, going around this sneaker, we've got that very thin layered nylon on the underlays, with of course the Nike swooshes on the medial and lateral side. And what complements that in this particle grey are those synthetic leather panels. And of course on the toe guard, we have that smooth overlay with a nice mini swoosh. And I'll be honest, there is a lot going on with this sneaker in terms of all the lacing and the tongue. And we've got that thick padded foam for the tongue that is actually smothered in these perspiration holes, with of course that pulley on the top with the contrast of the grey and the red. Now on the collar, we have that colour in red, which complements this grey so well. Now looking at these at first hand, I was a bit torn in terms of the cut of this sneaker. It's sort of in the middle between a low and a mid, but in my personal opinion, they look a lot better on foot than they do in hand. But let me know about the cut for you, broskis. Are you a fan of it or not? Now of course, making our way to the heel counter, we've got that red pulley right at the top, and to add structure, at the back we've got that synthetic leather panel, and just above that is that 3M reflective strip. Now what stands out most to me is this massive thick white midsole, and I've got to say the foam on this midsole is very stiff. Now we've got this Nike air unit at the back, which is surrounded in that rubber translucent panel, and the air unit is actually a cream color. Now the outsole to this sneaker, it's definitely got that basketball sneaker vibe with those herringbone traction panels and of course those flex grooves. So broskis, there you have it, the Nike Skyve Max. And you can definitely see a lot of inspirations from other silhouettes on this sneaker, but does it make it stamp as its own sneaker? And I'm actually really digging the shape of this sneaker when you have them on foot. But with all the other Nike sneakers on the market, will I actually be picking these over some of the legendary Air Maxes out there? I might need time to think about that one. But when it comes to the sizing of this sneaker, it does run very much true to size. I've got my normal UK 9 and they fit just fine. Now, one thing I have to complain about already with this sneaker is the comfort of this midsole. Now, I know what Nike have tried to do with this sneaker. They've tried to make it a lot more durable. It just lacks the comfort. There's very little cushioning on this sneaker, and with even that Nike Air unit at the back, doesn't really do this sneaker any favors. So that's one thing I've already got to complain about. It's certainly not the worst, and maybe, yes, like I've mentioned before in previous videos, may just need some wearing in, but going from the likes of the Air Max 90, the Air Max 95, and putting my knick-knack toes into this sneaker, it's a definite downgrade. So out of 10 for comfort, I am gonna go a 6.5. So this sneaker does actually improve itself with its added breathability and ventilation. There are a few ventilation holes on this sneaker, so there's not much to complain about in that department. Out of 10 for breathability, a solid 8. Broskis, we've come to the part of the video where I decide if this sneaker is a buy or a buy. Now, I can already see this sneaker is struggling a bit to find its own identity. With the thousands of Nike sneakers on the market today, does it do enough to separate itself and stand out from the crowd? And I know this sneaker is only retailing at £105, but you can actually get one of the legendary Air Maxes on sale for that price. But if you want something new, something different, something refreshing, then I don't see why not. Now, I am a fan of the cut of this sneaker, the way it looks on foot, but that midsole just doesn't do it for me. It's a very stiff cushioning system, and the only grace I can give it is the way the upper materials sit on your foot. But overall, nothing outstanding, nothing I would rush to buy. And with all the Air Maxes I have in my collection, it's just not for me. I'm gonna have to give these a buy. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think, broskis. Would you cop a pair? Do you see any other similarities from sneakers on this silhouette? For me, I definitely see the Auto Max, but maybe that's just me. Leave all your comments down below and I will be pinning the best one. But anyways, broskis, I've got my coffee to finish, and that's enough waffle for one video. Smash a like on this video if you breathe oxygen. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We are on the road to 10k subscribers, and once we hit that milestone, I'll be sure to be doing a giveaway. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And without further ado, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and of course, until the next episode, take care.